You know, you would have thought that she could have at least given me a ride, but Sophie had thrift store shopping to do that was a little more important than giving me a ride up to the dealership. I tell you. Oh, well, a little walk maybe is in order for me. I don't know. It's not a bad evening, to be honest with you. Not too shabby at all. I think you know, maybe she's thinking that I could use some exercise. I don't know. I've been busy though, man. I have been busy. Holy buckets, I've been busy. Hey, what are they doing? A little roofing project looks like. It's really take down that ladder if you're not using it. Then here's the other problem. How are they going to get to the top? They're going to jump there. I have no idea. I have no idea. Here we are, John Deere. Anyways, happy Thursday to you all. My goodness, it's been a while. Hey, somebody knocked down a sign. That's not good. It wasn't me. It certainly was not me. I was nowhere near that sign because I am a professional driver of all forms of transportation, I tell you. Anyways, happy Thursday to you all. Welcome back to the Illstream Farm. The Adventures of Sophie and Minn. I tell you what, life is good. Life is good. We have got, how much money do we have got? You can't see that. $204,331 in the bank. I bought a few things. I spent some money because pig food. I tell you what, those bacon, they are some spendy animals, I tell you. I had to buy some pig food. The thing I bought is I bought a little Mahindra. And a utility trailer. How can you go wrong with a fine and outstanding Mahindra and utility trailer? So I bought that for the farm. Because here's the deal, I have egg pellets coming out of my ears, man, and it turns out I no longer have room for them. So we're going to get rid of some eggs, sell some eggs today, and then the other exciting thing, hey, look at that. The other exciting thing is we have some crops to harvest. That we do. Not the corn. Whoa, careful. I just said I'm a professional driver. Don't make me look bad, Mahindra. Do not make me look bad. But I tell you what, life on the Illstream farm is exciting. It's thrilling. I tell you what, it doesn't get any better than this. It really does not get any better than this. Our corn crop looks absolutely fabulous. We're going to have a bumper corn crop, I tell you. And then our barley is all ready to be harvested. So we're going to do some combining. We'll probably not get to it tonight because we'll have to get to that tomorrow because might be a little bit too late, which is okay because we did have some rain today. We had a bunch of rain today, so the moisture levels on our barley are probably a little bit too high, and we want to get them down a little bit before we can combine them, but we will certainly do that. But in the meantime, we're going to pick up some egg pellets here as the sun sets on the Illstream farm, and I'm going to tell you some exciting news. Exciting news, a little bit of a rant, and then some exciting news. I got to tell you, in all honesty, the last 16 days, man, we have been planting like crazy in the real world. 16 days in a row of straight planting. Got all the sugar beets in the ground, got all the corn in the ground, got all the wheat in the ground, and now we are moving on to soybeans. Got about 600 acres left to plant, but some fine and outstanding rain showers came today, which is actually pretty good because it'll allow the crops that are already in the ground to have a little moisture in there. And then we did something this year. When they came out and spread fertilizer on the fields, we had them spread some barley as kind of a cover crop. So that's kind of interesting. I'm kind of looking forward to that, so we'll have to check that out too. So as the sugar beets are growing, we have barley in the field, which doesn't really make much difference because as soon as you spray the sugar beets for the first time, that's a bumpy road, they will be killed. But anyways, we'll explain more of that. I've taken a lot of footage, a lot of video, and I have been editing real-life videos, so we're going to kind of get that done here in the near future. Is there lights on this thing? There we go. Look at that. Oh, look out, chickens. Oh, here's the other thing that I got to tell you about. Since the last time we were here, there has been an update to this map, and the update did say that there is no new save game required, but is recommended, and I thought, you know, what the heck? I am going to do it. So look at that. Our tree is back. Miraculously, our tree is back. Oh, it's such a fine tree. I like that tree. Yep, Sophie is all excited about that tree. I tell you, Sophie just loves that tree. But yeah, the tree is back. The chickens are roaming. They are some fine and outstanding, but noisy chickens. Noisy chickens who produce a lot of eggs. So yeah, so I did the update, and so far everything seems to be just fine and dandy. Look out, chickens. Mahindra coming through here. We have no problem. No problem whatsoever, but as soon as I say that, we might have a problem, but I hope not. I hope not. I'm going to run over some chickens. This is just crazy, these chickens. Free-range chickens. You got to love them. But let's see. The Mahindra, the utility trailer, has straps on it, so I'm kind of excited about that. Hey, get out of my eggs. Quit pecking my eggs, you stupid chicken. I can't believe it. Hey, get out of the trailer, for crying out loud. What is wrong with you chickens? You want to go get sold too? Get out. I tell you what. I tell you, that's just crazy. I tell you what, you talk about get out of here birds, get out of here chickens, for crying out loud. That's more exciting. We've got get out of here chickens. That'd be a top seller right there. Anyways, chicken, for crying out loud, man. What is going on? So yeah, so life has been good. Life has been busy, but life has been good. I hope you are all doing well. Sorry it's been so long, but you know what? I don't have one of those jobs where I can just sit at home and make stupid videos all day long. I have to go to work, make a living like everybody else does in the real world. And I tell you what, the last 15 days, and this is going to be a little bit of a rant, and then I'm going to get on to the next subject, because anybody that watches my channel and my good buddy Golf Cart Jockey's channel will be thrilled about this, because, you know, as I was sitting in the tractor, the planter, I was sitting in the super weeder. Yeah, Sophie loves my super weeder. You got it. I have a video of that too. And actually, you know what? Speaking of it, Sophie came out and did some tractor driving. Got a little video of that too. So that was kind of exciting stuff. Yeah, Sophie can actually drive a tractor and manage that super weeder just fine and dandy. But yeah, that's all good stuff. Anyways, so and I am not doing this in any particular order. I am just kind of throwing my scrambled eggs in here, and we're going to kind of go with it. I hope I don't have to unload all these, too, at the same time. But holy buckets. Oh, anyways, so I was saying. So, I was watching a bunch of videos. And there are videos out there, I tell you what. There are more Farming Simulator 19 videos out there lately than anything. And a lot of them are good. Like, I watch some every day. Golf Cart Jockey for my good buddy Golf Cart. I love watching Golf Cart Jockey. He is just absolutely hilarious, especially when he careful. Especially when he does that blackout kind of thing, you know, and then drives over his crops and doesn't know what he's doing, ends up in the river. Yeah, that's all good stuff. But anyways, but then again, there's a lot of garbage out there, and it kind of irritates the crap. Ooh, flying chickens! Kind of irritates the crap out of me, because this is Farming Simulator, for crying out loud. That's kind of the whole point, is to farm. But, you know, everybody just wants to, I don't know, do it fast, do it easy, make $10 million. So, Golf Cart Jockey and I had talked about this. And, hey, flashlight. Oh, look at that. Flashlight. There you go, Meg light. And we've decided that the whole purpose of Farming Simulator, in our opinion, and this is, okay, a quick little, what do they call those things? A quick little, heads up. No, that's not the word I'm thinking of. Anyways, this game, anybody can play this game the way they want. I don't, that's the beauty of it. But everybody has an opinion, and you're entitled to it. And the way that I play this game is to try to simulate Farming Simulator. Hence, that's what they call it. Chicken, get out of my trailer, for crying out loud. Farming Simulator. So, Golf Cart Jockey and I, it's perfect timing, because our good buddy Adrian. Hey, look at that. Another one just popped in there. Our good buddy Adrian, all the way from Mercury Farms, the guy that I worked with, and helped me out so much. He is absolutely a wonderful guy. I tell you what, you couldn't ask for better people than that. He called us, Golf Cart Jockey and myself, and said he just bought a big farming operation. Let's see, trying to think of the name of it. I have it written down here. Let me look. Meadow Grove, something like that. And he is asking us to team up and get that farm up and running, tip-top shape. So, I am excited about that. Sophie, yeah, she'll come along. She'll come along. I mean, she's, she is one of those farming gals that understands and just kind of goes with it and really has a good time. So anyways, so she's all excited about that too, and we are certainly not leaving Mercury Farms here anytime soon. Heck no. We got a lot of work to do. We kind of just got started. But anyways, we're going to help Adrian get that farm up and running, and we are going to meet the jockey himself up there at Meadow Grove. I think it's called Meadow Grove. Yep, Meadow Grove. I saw some pictures today. I'm kind of excited about that, and we're going to help Adrian get that up and running, and that'll be fun and outstanding. Because I apologize profusely to the jockey guy, because I accused him, and I thought it was him that was stealing my my chickens and my feeder trough. But it actually wasn't. It actually wasn't. It goes back to the days of Oregon Springs with that farmer JD guy got out of prison. And he was hunting me down, and he said, I'm going to steal those damn chickens. And he did. He did. So anyways, so yeah, so Sophie and I invited golf cart Jackie over to our neck of the woods, and he spent 5, 6, 7 days here. Oh, we had a great time. We had a great time. Taught golf cart jockey how to play pull tabs. Tell you what, in Virginia, sadly enough, they don't have pull tabs in Virginia. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. So we taught him how to do that. Taught him how to do a little bit of flying chickens. Do a little farming. So he was all excited. It was a great visit. I tell you what, we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun, I tell you. Okay, let's strap that down. Here's what we're going to do before bedtime. We are going to, and I've rambled on long enough. I sincerely apologize. I have rambled, but it's a good ramble. You got to love rambling. We've got greenhouses here are up to snuff. We got to get some manure in there. I gave them, holy buckets, is it getting dark out? Boy, does it get dark fast. Let's see. Where do we sell our eggs at? That's a good question. Where do we sell our eggs at? The garden center? I have no idea. Let's take a look. What are eggs even worth, for crying out loud? Eggs. There we go. Eggs. Look at that. 3,213 at the grain mill. We sell eggs at the grain mill? That doesn't make any sense. Eggs at the grain mill? Oh, apparently we sell eggs at the grain mill. So, apparently we'll drive down. Holy bucket, that's a long drive. We will drive down to the grain mill if I can figure out to get there at night. Maybe I'd drive better at night. I don't know. I'll tell you what. I'm going to drive down to the grain mill, and we are going to sell these eggs real quick. We're going to see what it is. I think there's a car tailgating me. Sell these eggs real quick and kind of go from there and then go to bed. Tomorrow morning we got to get up. We got to do some harvesting. And then we do have a couple contracts that I have acquired for some sunflowers and some more barley. Barley, I believe. It is a jaunt down to the grain mill. Holy buckets, I tell you. Don't worry, I only hit 3 pylons. Not too bad, but in case this is the grain mill, so I'm assuming we're going to come over here. They didn't fix their bump. They could have fixed this bump coming up here. And I'm kind of, oh, look at that. Holy jeepers creepers. They, 12,000 bucks in eggs. Man, oh man, did you see that? They went flying out of there and sold in a heartbeat. This one must be an empty box. Oh, there we go. 482 bucks. So look at that. Look at that. Almost 13,000 bucks for eggs. That is absolutely awesome. I don't even have to unload the trailer. Man, I love that. All right, this is Mahindra, this utility trailer. This is top-notch stuff right here, I tell you. So, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to meet Sophie back at the house. We'll probably have ourselves a nightcap, you know, a little toddy, as they would say, and get a good night's sleep. And then tomorrow morning, we're going to get up bright and early, and we've got some harvesting to do here on Old Stream Farm. The corn, I don't think the corn will be ready tomorrow. But like I said, we have some, I think I have a mosquito in my throat there. We had some sunflowers and barley contract work that I am doing. That'll pay out pretty good. Maybe we'll even get a little bonus in crop. And then, of course, I can use that field that I'm contracting and get the bales out of there. Because my bale business is up and running. It's kind of booming. I've had more phone calls for bales than I can ever remember. Where in the heck am I going? Oh, here's the animal dealer. Well, we'll take the back way, or we'll take the back way home. I like the back way. I know how to get home the back way, for crying out loud. But anyways, I'm going to get this parked up, if I can find my way here. Boy, is it getting dark. And I will see you all bright and early tomorrow morning. Once again, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for joining us. I sincerely appreciate the patience. You know, it's the way life is. I think I'm just driving around in circles. Oh, no. I thought I was going home the back way, but we'll go home this. I know where I am now, for crying out loud. But like I said, anyways, I sincerely appreciate you hanging on. Real life, I tell you what, nothing I can do about that. It's one of those things where you got to work, man. Got to work. And I love my job. I absolutely love my job. Then again, I also, whoa, jeepers creepers, that car just hit me. Do you see that? That car just came out of nowhere and tried to kill me. Terrible cars. Terrible traffic, terrible cars, terrible city, terrible place, terrible, I don't know, whatever. I'm going to shut up now, and I'm going to go to bed after my nightcap. We'll see you all bright and early in the morning. Thanks for the bacon, Sophie. You have a great day, my dear. We'll talk to you later. See ya. Have a good day. Oh, boy, I tell you what. Oh, what a beautiful morning. 8:41. I slept in a little bit, to be honest with you. And then Sophie made some extra crispy smoked bacon. How can you go wrong with that? You know what? I'm having a problem by not putting things away. I kind of got things laying all over the place. But there's my Hendry utility trailer. Let's see. How are the egg production overnight? We made like $4,600 overnight. Look at that. 4 boxes of eggs. I tell you what, these chickens, they like laying the eggs. That they do. Ooh, speaking of bacon, let's just check on the bacon. How's it going, bacon? Oh, look at that fine and outstanding bacon. Where is Weeder? Where is Weeder? The one and only Weeder. Should be around here somewhere. Hey, Weeder. Good morning, bacon. Oh, some fine and outstanding looking bacon. I tell you what, I don't see Weeder. What happened to Weeder? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Well, Sophie's inside. Didn't take him for a walk, but he's here somewhere. Let's just take a look at the bacon and the chickens. Ooh, they need to be cleaned there a little bit. They need some wheat and barley, so we'll get that taken care of. And the bacon, oh man, we're kind of getting low on that pig food again. They need a little bit of cleaning, some water, some straw. We can look after them. Got a big pile of poo there. Look at that. That's some fine and outstanding manure. We can use that for the greenhouses too. Oh, we got a mess here too. Anyways, I think what I'm gonna do to get this day on the road, to get the show on the road, to get the day started. Well, we do have the straw sitting right there. Sophie can do some chores. Let's fire up the roster match. Let's fire up the combine and get that puppy running, and then we'll get some barley harvested. The other thing we need to do before the winter falls is we got to get the grass cut again one more time, because we can certainly do that. There is nothing wrong with that. Make some more money off that, but we're sitting pretty good. $220,000. It's a good picture of our back window. I like that. The roster mash. This is a fine outstanding combine. It's not too bad. It's a Russian, a Russian combine. How can you go wrong there? Fine and outstanding, folks. Let's see. We have fuel in here. Yeah, we got fuel in here. We're set to go. Let's see. Let's get up to the barley field. We're going to put down our straw swath, of course. That's our whole business here, making some straw, man. Making some straw on the old stream farm. Let's just go up this way, and we'll do this one over here first. We got those two. Oh yeah, the corn is still growing, but that's normal. You don't do corn and barley at the same time of the year. No, you don't. Reel. Put that reel down a little bit. Man, I was getting kind of high there. I like this roster mash. I really do. I like combining. Combine is one of my favorite farming activities to do. So let's just see. We'll just start right here in the corner. We don't have a hopper to open, so let's just fire this puppy up. Look at that. I hope we got straw swath enabled. I think we already had it on there. Oh boy, dusty. Yeah, it dried out overnight, I tell you. Yeah, I was expecting it to be a little bit higher moisture, but we're doing pretty good. We are doing pretty good. 136 bushels. No, not bushels. Liters. Man, I wish we could change it to bushels. But finding out setting oats. The question is, what are we going to do with the oats? Because we don't have any horses, so we really don't need them. We should probably check to make sure. Let's just see. What do we have in our silo? Because we will need wheat, barley. Or no, we can't feed the chickens oats, can we? No, we can only feed the chicken wheat and barley. And we've got 10,681. We already have 13,000 liters of oats. Outstanding. Let's go back and look. How much are oats worth? $9.34 and rising. So we could probably sell these oats and make a little bit of extra money. That'd be fabulous. I would love to do that. Make a little extra money, and I don't know. Maybe we can sell them up to the horse corral. Is that what you call it? Whoa, easy there. Almost put that header right in the tree. No, don't turn it off. Turn it back on again. There you go. What is going on here? Crazy stuff. I better make sure. Oh yeah, we got straw swath enabled. There we go. Look at that. Finding out setting combine. I think I'm gonna go straight here and split this field. Yeah, we'll just do a straight shot right up here and split this, and do the one section, the little section there. That'll be fabulous. Absolutely stunning. Nova 330. It don't get any better than that. Look at that. That view. That is a view, my friends. That is a view that you don't want to to get away from. I love it. Absolutely love it. Got a full hopper, 98% full. Hopefully I can make it to the end and I can walk back to the farm and get the truck, or I don't know, should we take the tractor and the trailer, or maybe the truck? Oh, either doesn't really matter. Oh, 92%. I thought I was more than that. So I should be able to make it to this corner. That would be fabulous. And then I can maybe head back to the other corner there, and we'll be good to go. We will be good to go, my friends. Oh, I tell you what, this roster match is running like a charm. Running like a charm. But anyways, I wanted to tell you a little bit about what Adrian has in store for us over there on Meadow Grove. From what I understand, and this is from what, I think he talked to Golf Cart Jockey a little bit more than he talked to me. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. Anyways, wait, I'm going to be full here. I'm not going to make it. As soon as I get full here, we'll walk back. Anyways, so whoa, crap. So from what I understand is, Adrian, he bought quite the operation there. I tell you, he's got a lot of farms, got some animals, and he wants us to get that up and running. But there's going to be some stipulations to it, crying out loud. I'm going to walk back to the farm. Kind of the main thing is that, and kind of earlier when I said, I get so frustrated with a lot of these crap videos, that come out. Make it so unrealistic, it's hard to watch. And the problem is that we decided that we want to do farming and see if we can make it sustainable and just do farming. I understand the point of the game is to see how much money you can make, but another part of the fun of the game is to actually do farm work. And so many times you see, hey, let's get up tomorrow, let's harvest the field. Okay, we're done with that. Let's sell it, make money, and then, hey, talk to you later. But all the other stuff, all the little stuff does not get shown. And we Golf Cart Jockey and I thought that would be a fabulous idea to work on that. So it's going to be day-to-day, and the idea is that no cheating, absolutely no cheating, no cheating whatsoever, all realistic machinery. No refill points, no magically appearing fuel or seed or fertilizer. Everything's going to be hauled in. We're going to do the day-to-day operation. And the idea is to have time set enough. So it's going to mimic the real world. Because another thing that irritates me with this game sometimes is you go out and you harvest 10 fields and, that's been about 3 hours. Now what do we do? So that's kind of the goal to this little experiment with Adrian on Meadow Grove Farms, and we're going to see how it goes, and I'm looking forward to it because it's going to be fun. It is going to be fun, to say the least, and let's get back to real farming. Let's see if you can actually make money doing farm work and not the cutting down 500 trees, make $10 million. Let's get back to the small stuff. Let's enjoy farming, some cool machinery, some neat stuff, and we'll have a good time doing it because you play with Golf Cart Jockey. It's always darn fun, isn't it? Yeah, especially it is. Especially when he comes to visit, and then we go out and have a little too many toddies and then come and try to live stream. Yeah, that was kind of stupid. But anyways, it was fun to say the least, for crying out loud. I enjoyed it. Okay, roster mash. Let's fire you puppy back up. And we're going to keep doing some oats. Holy buckets, we got a lot of oats going on. What time is it? 10:01 in the morning. And that's what I mean. We're going to try to get it figured out so time, we'll probably have time set up a little higher. So you don't get up in the morning at 8 o'clock, you go harvest 10 fields, take care of your animals, and then the next thing you know, you're having lunch. kind of, you know, let's just let's enjoy the farming. But enough said. Let's see. What do I have left? I have this field, and I have that one down there to do. Hopefully, no, it'll be at least a couple weeks before the corn is ready. Yeah, that looks a little bit too milky yet. You don't want milk in you don't want milky corn, for crying out loud. No, you don't. So the other thing to kind of think about, $221,000 in the bank. We're going to have some income off this Oat Harvest. We're going to have some income off the bales. Oh, the other thing I was looking about, how many pigs do we have? 53. I'm trying to think how many. I really had one, and then I hauled 36. How much did we haul over here? I gotta go back and look, because we have some bacon that we could end up selling. But it'll be interesting to see if you have any suggestions, because we have $221,000 in the bank. Of course, we kind of did take some money from Mercury and paid off our debt, so we're sitting pretty good there. So what should we do? Should we get some cows, sheep, buy some more land, get some equipment? You know, I'm kind of torn on what to do. You know, Sophie. You know what Sophie would say? Sophie would say, "Well, I'm gonna go buy some shoes." No. Farming, you can't make money on shoes. Farming, heck no, man. I'll buy you a pair of boots, work boots. She came out to the field the other day in flip-flops, for crying out loud. Who comes to the field in flip-flops and then was complaining about some fungus underneath her toe? Well, what do you expect? You're out in a field in flip-flops, for crying out loud. I tell you what, it's hard to fathom. Hard to fathom. But anyways, let's see. Should I just finish this up here real quick and move on to the next one? Because what else did I want to get done today? Sophie will probably take care of the animals. That'll be absolutely outstanding for her. We sold the eggs. The pigs are okay. We have a little bit of cleaning up to do there. But pig food, man, that's the problem. Pig food, because I need a root crop. So I've been buying, because I spent like 50-some thousand bucks on pig food. A trailer load of pig food to feed the pigs, because I didn't want them to go starving. I want them to reproduce like pigs. So that worked out pretty good. We do have some mowing. So maybe tomorrow I could probably get some mowing done. And then we could end up doing some... Well, we could do some silage wrapping, but if we're going to get some cows, maybe I could make some silage bales and have that all ready to go. That would be one way of doing it. That would be pretty exciting. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm kind of torn. But you fine and friendly farmers out there, you guys know. You have some great ideas. Speaking of great ideas, I tell you what. The last 15 days, busy planting. You know, I haven't even been on to play much, but I keep looking at the mods release. New maps, new mods. I tell you what, it's getting kind of exciting again. It kind of reminds you know, when FS19 first came out that everybody complained about it. Oh, this game sucks. Well, now, all we need now is seasons, for crying out loud. Seasons. I mean, maps. Limpinky map is out. Meadow Grove. New Barrelshagen. Oakfield was released. And here's kind of the thing about Oakfield. I played Oakfield to death on FS17. And to me, there wasn't a whole lot of changes to the 19 version. So I really don't have much interest in going back there, because I've already done it, and enjoyed it. So we'll check out Meadow Grove. I mean, when Adrian calls, how can you turn him down? You can't turn him down, especially when he talks to you in that English accent, that British accent. I mean, it just, yeah. You know, even if you're trying to say no, you just sit in the phone. Yep, sure, yep, whatever you say, be right there. Yeah, the English accent gets you all the time. But anyways, let's see. I'm gonna finish this. See how it goes, and I'll check back with you here. Maybe it'll be dinner time, and then I can go in and have a bacon sandwich, and we'll check back a little bit. Raise your hand if you think Sophie can drive a combine. Not a lot of hands in the air there, I tell you that much. Sophie? Holy crap, Sophie! You hit the truck! Well, we'll have to go back and give her another lesson. Anyways, Sophie came out, brought me a Mountain Dew, and took over the combining jobs for a little bit. Here's why. Because the truck, I got 2 hopper fulls in there, and the expanded metal on top, I don't want to fill it any higher, because I'll have the oats come flying out of the truck. So, let's take the truck That's a fine and outstanding truck, I tell you that much. Look at that puppy. That is a beast. And let's just sell some oats. We'll sell the first load. Where are the oats going to go? Selling station number 2. Selling station number 2 is right there. Hey, that's like my favorite place to go. I always cut across there and hit the pylons. We have an account set up with them. So let's go down there and let's sell this load of oats. How much we got on here? 8,619 bucks. Or no, 8,610 liters. Wow, that's not too bad. About 8,000 bucks, really, when you think about it. But what else are we going to do with the oats? Like I said, we don't have any horses yet, so we don't need them. We're basically growing it for the price of the oats, but the straw is the main thing. Got a little bumpy. They got to do some road work around here, for crying out loud. It's either that or my you get an alignment on the truck. I don't think so. It's a fine outstanding truck. It's a gorgeous truck. As some would say, it's a chick magnet. I don't know about that, but go with it. If that turns your tractor, just go with it. But anyways, as we wrap up the return to Old Stream Farm, I gotta thank you. I sincerely appreciate it. I appreciate your patience. While I am busy in the real world, it's just one of those things. It's one of those times of the year, you know, where you stay busy getting planting done. But I was thinking about the other day. We were busy planting corn, believe it or not. Let's see, which way do I have to go here? We'll go this way, then cut across that way. Watch out for the cement truck, though. We were busy planting corn. And here's kind of the whole reason behind the meadow growth thing, is because head planters were going. And, you know, other people would be off getting field work done, you know, preparing the seed bed for the planting. Usually the big 70-foot super weeder. And then they would call and say, hey, I need some fertilizer. So I need to jump into the fertilizer truck, go get some fertilizer, go get some seed. And that's kind of all the small things that you don't see a lot in FS17 videos. So golf cart or FS19, we're in 19 now. Holy buckets! It's been too long. It's been way too long, my friends. Anyways, FS19 is that you don't see all the behind the scenes stuff, all the small work. So that's what we're gonna try to do, and we're gonna have fun doing it. I tell you what, every time you play with the golf cart jockey is always Whoa! I didn't hit one. Entertaining to say the least. Selling station number 2 is right here. So let's sell this 8,610 liters of oats, and we'll see what kind of money we make. More shoes for Sophie. Shoes for Sophie. Hashtag shoes for Sophie. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Not too bad. Look at that. 8. They gotta change that, for crying out loud. I can't even see it. 8,327. Maybe my eyes are failing me because I'm getting older. My eyes are going bad. I don't know. We'll go with it. We will go with it. But here's what we're going to do. Sophie and I are going to tackle the oat harvesting. We'll get that done. And then we'll... You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that we should probably get a windrower. Because the Roscoe mash does not have a good cutting width. You know, not a big cutting width. So those straw swaths are kind of close together. I could buy a windrower. We have enough money. We could buy ourselves a windrower. And we could do some fancy windrowing and make some big straw swaths. That'll cut down on the baling time. That makes sense. And then we could use that for... Do we own a windrower? Let's pull into the yard and I'll think about this as Sophie continues to combine. Next time, once we get the oats harvested, we'll have to get some manure from the greenhouses because I think most of them are kind of low. I gave them some water, but let's just drive by here and look. Oh, yeah. Crap. We're out of manure there. And we got to get these greenhouses, keep them up and running because that's a good money maker. That is a good moneymaker right there, I tell you. I'm trying to think what kind of equipment we have. It's been so long. We've got the baler wrapper. We've got the round baler, or as some call it, a circle baler. We got a square baler. Yeah. I don't think we have a windrower. No, we do not. So we could buy ourselves a windrower. Oh, I don't know if I told you this. I did. I changed to the Arcusian auto stack. Because that one doesn't hit the roof. And cause me to go flying all over the place. Oh, Sophie. Good job, Sophie. Good job, chickens. Some fine and outstanding chickens. Absolutely fine and outstanding chickens. Yep, we got the Mahindra. We got the trailer. We got the Deutz over here with the sprayer. We got that. But yeah, I got the flatbed truck is sitting there pretty good. We got the loader. So I got all the bales stacked up here. We're gonna I think we have a couple loads to haul out. So we're gonna be busy doing that too. And like I say, we have some contract work to do right across the street here. I'm kind of interested in buying this property here. Look at this old rickety header just kind of sitting here on the sidewalk. I should maybe fix that up and see about that. But yeah, right across the street here, I want to buy this building. I really, really do. I want to buy this building here. And then, let's see. That's not our field. What field do we have contract work on? Let's take a quick gander. Look at this. I want to buy this building here with this storage and this drive-through. I think that'd be kind of nice. I wonder who I would talk to. I want to buy that little path up in here. Some small fields here. I don't know what I would do with this. I don't know if I could do some plowing maybe, but I want to keep the road here. But, you know, it's one of those things. All kinds of options, and it's who you know. It is who you know. Oh yeah, here it is. Here's our sunflower field that we have a contract to harvest. We got to buy a header. Yeah, I was gonna say it's owned by us, but we're just doing the contracting work. And then if I jump up and down, right over there, that's that other field that we have a contract work to do. So we'll get that done and make a little money off that. Keep the neighboring farmers happy, and we can kind of go from there. Oh, what a beautiful view across the countryside. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Sophie, combining genius. If she doesn't hit a truck, she's a fine and outstanding combiner. I really do think so. Still going there. Yep. Window. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Okay. You think Sophie would mind if I stopped in for a cold one? And she comes, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Nice shirt you got there. If she doesn't combine and I have a cold one, that wouldn't be too bad. I could do that. Anyways, yeah, we'll leave it there. I'm going to go have a cold one. I'm going to sit here and watch Sophie combine. Red Solo. Oh, no, it's not a red Solo cup. It's a koozie. It's a koozie. No, man, maybe it's just a red cola can. I was going to add that song in my head anyways. Red Solo cup. Anyways, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for joining us. I sincerely appreciate that. I really do apologize that it's been a long time, but that's life in general. But I hope you are all well. You are all some fine and outstanding friends, and I sincerely appreciate it. Have yourself. Hey, how you? Nope, don't look. Don't look. Have yourself a great Thursday. Enjoy it. Hope all is well, and we'll see you soon back here on Old Stream Farm, and as well as setting up the farm for Adrian on Meadow Grove Farm. Have yourself a great day, and keep them, as always, between the ditches. So long.